space, and then try to communicate with them and make them know that it wasn't intentional. Miri, your favorite thing about Audra, me, other than small? I really like that we are able to share this connection, just the hardships that we went through when we were younger, and that we were able to share that together and help each other through thick and thin. Oh my god, thank you so much for the hearts. You guys are so sweet. We have 375 more hearts to go to the goal, guys. I feel the love. No hearts left behind. This is such a wholesome group. I love the energy from you guys. Yeah, getting closer. We're getting closer each second, guys. Remember, if you're new here, if you're just coming in and you guys don't know about the love quest that's going on, feel free to ask any questions. Or if you want to find all the information, you could go to dorian.live and you'll have the entire information to your whim. Thank you, Denister, for the hearts. 360 hearts to go. I will not take credit for those amazing 100 hearts. And also, if you're just joining, guys, if you have any questions you'd like to ask me, I'm shy, but I will try to answer them. I'm new enough that I haven't even figured out my profile yet. I need to do that soon. Oh no. Do you have access to a desktop? Also, if you're new here, please feel free to introduce yourself. Feel free to introduce your name, your pronouns, anything like that. We're very accepting over here. No one left behind on Muri's streams. Oh, it's getting really cold where I am, so I've been coming down with a little bit of a cold. Sick boy. Yes, thank you, Valen. Sorry, guys. Would you rather hang out with MC or hang with Anana? Look, okay. Anana is everything to me. That's a perfect day. Just hanging out with Anana all day in my home. No noise, no stress. This sick got me, guys. I've been coughing all day. Hearts to get me back to health. I'm too lazy to get out of bed, but thank you. Thank you for the hearts, Jaylee. I feel the health coming back to me. Thank you, Doni. Muriel, you deserve all the love you can get today because of the technical difficulties. It must be difficult living in the forest. That's why I'm probably having technical difficulties. I don't have any service out here. I don't understand technology. Would you rather date a vampire with major daddy issues or a wizard who is clearly not over his ex? Something about the wizard is just calling to me. That reminds me of a certain fluffy, white-haired someone. Eat some soup, Muriel. That's a very good idea. I recorded the entirety of one of the streams only to find out it was on YouTube. I think Lucio's making you sick. That wouldn't be the first time he's tried to ruin my life. That just might be it. I think we should always blame everything on Lucio. If it's a rainy day, it was Lucio. If you're feeling sad, it was Lucio. If you're feeling sick, it was Lucio. Everything is his fault. I can imagine Audra handing Muriel a phone and being like, here, communicate, and abandoning him with it. I would put the phone down and walk away. That I would put the phone down and never interact with anybody ever again. He did because of the plague. I tripped, blame. It was Lucio. He could be miles and miles away from you, but it was still his fault. I'll happily take Lucio off you guys' hands. I'll handle him. I just took a magical cough candy. So if I'm chewing, it's on the magical cough candy. Something that Aja gave me to help me with my ills. Muriel, what's your relationship with Nadia? Honestly, I would say at first it was very intimidating, especially knowing who she's married to and associated with, but after getting to know her a little bit more, I feel like our relationship has gotten more steady. They are called cough drops, Muriel. Is that what they are? But the cough is dropping? What does that mean? What does that mean? Cough drop. They're magical sick begoners. I could feel the cough leaving already. They are very magical. The candy itself is the drop. Interesting. Does it drop the cough? Very interesting. Isn't it lonely living all alone in the forest, not talking to people often? Honestly, I really love it. Just, I find comfort being surrounded by Inanna, my chickens, just nature. It's my happy place. Write this down, Muriel. What do you think of Portia? Next question. Next question. I have no comment. No comment. Oh, look, I think Anana's barking over there. What's your favorite thing about the other characters? Do you want me to list how I feel about all of them? You need to tell us something, Muriel. I like to live a private life. How did you all get over here? Why are you infiltrating my woods? There's too many people. Muriel, how long have you and Aja been friends? Since we were little. I remember Aja being so tiny, his hair being so big. We did so much together as kids. Yes, Muriel, I mean all of them. Oh no. I would say most of my relationships with everybody are pretty. I try to keep everyone not an enemy unless they've done me or the people I love wrong. Like Lucio, I don't even want to say his name. Keep him far away from me. Everyone else, though, has been... Julian is pretty annoying. I can do with less Julian, too. What's your relationship with Audra? Hint, hint, wink, wink. He's okay, I guess. You guys are so cute as kids. Thank you. Stares at Lucio. Be gone, rat. What are these pictures of Julian on the screen? I don't like that. That's terrifying. Get that away from me. That's very scary. I don't like this. I feel like I'm being... Oh, there's a little picture of me too. There should be a picture of me just... Oh my god, that was terrifying. Why is Lucio on my screen? Get that away from me. Get that away from me. Get that away from me. That's horrible. That's a lot better. Thank you. That made me feel a lot better. What's your favorite food? Honestly, I could go for a smoked eel right now. That would make me really happy. Hi, welcome. Just a reminder for people coming in, if you're just joining in the chat, we are trying to get to our 500 heart goal. If we reach our 500 heart goal, you guys are automatically in the running to winning a gift card. Smoked eel is crazy. Hey, don't knock something unless you try it. That's the number one meal. Lucio does suck. I love the people that are here with me. You guys understand me, and I appreciate that. Why me? If Lucio was genuinely trying to be a better person, would you let him help you with something or whatever? I'm trying to rewrite his redemption. I feel like there's just so much Lucio has done to me that I wouldn't even want to accept anything he has to say to me. It's just so much pain that I had to bear. I don't think I'm ready to accept any apology he would have. Your chains make me sad. I know. I keep them on as a reminder of everything that happened to me. But don't be sad for me. I don't want you to be sad. Who's the best at comforting, cheering you up while you're feeling sad? Honestly, just coming home to Inanna and just being in that safe space, maybe even having Audra come to visit me, makes me feel 10 times better. It's a reminder that I'm a survivor. I like that. Hi, Muriel. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi, Portia. Thoughts on becoming a DILF? What does that mean? What is this? What is this word? I don't know what that means. I don't understand. What are these unknown words you're throwing at me? Hey, Portia, I think Muriel has a little I never said any of that. I didn't say anything. I don't know what these people in the magical... Oh my god, Lucio's back. How do you guys keep doing this? What is that? I guess I don't mind the Portia stickers. How do you feel about Morga being Lucio's mother, considering Morga is kind of a kindred spirit? Honestly, anyone that has to be a mother to that, I feel very sorry for them. Portia and Muriel is sitting in a tree. Dilf is a kind of sexy person, a little bit older. I mean, I'm flattered. I guess I may be this Dilford that you all are talking about. Oh, he doesn't mind the Portia stickers. I guess I don't mind them. I guess they're okay. They're much better than the that, whatever that is. A dad. Wow, I haven't reached there yet. The only father that I am is a father to my chickens and my dog. You guys you're embarrassing. You're making me nervous. Thank you for the hearts. We have 295 hearts to go. With those 295 hearts, I can feed my chickens. Don't you want my chickens to be happy? Don't you guys want me to be happy? Feed the chickens. 295 hearts to feed the chickens. Oh my god, the box is moving so fast. Honestly, it's a cute ship. I don't mind. Ajra's feeding the chick. Thank you, Ajra. This is why we're the closest. Anyone that cares about the chickens, I care about you. First come loves the. Oh no, Bloom, you're embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. Thank you for feeding the chickens, Mystic. There might be a special prize in it for you, Mystic, for feeding the chickens. You guys get put in the running for a surprise if you feed the chickens. Let me see if I didn't miss anybody's questions. I think I missed a lot. Let me scroll up. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to learn how to use this magic box. Do you love all your chickens the same, or do you have favorites? I love all my chickens. I could never pick a favorite. They all get my equal love. I would never. I have a whole family of them. Muriel would be such a good dad. It's very sweet of you to say. Chickens. Let's feed the chickens, everyone. Keep the chickens fed. I love chicken. My best friend is a chicken. Mine too. If you're on later tonight, I might have some hearts to give. Maybe if I take a break away from taking care of my loves. If you had to pick Portia or Ajra to marry, who would you pick? Is that Inanna barking for me? Guys, I think I hear Inanna barking for me. I think I have to go. I think I have to go. My aunt and uncle have pet chickens. Aw, I hope they're taking great care of them. It's a lot of work. What's Ajra's best and worst traits? Ajra genuinely, when he cares about something or someone, he will go above and beyond for people. He's done it for me many times over. His worst trait is definitely having the worst taste in people. There's this redhead that he hangs around that I don't approve of. But I'll just let him do what he wants to do. Oh, Audra, you're still here. I mean, raise chickens to feed. What did that say? Hold on. Well, I mean, raise chickens to feed. Anastasia, thank you so much for feeding the chickens. We have 271 more hearts to go until all my babies are fed. Come on, everybody. Thank you so much, Anastasia. What would I name a pet chicken if I got one? I want to know. What would you name them? Would you rather kiss or marry, Portia? Oh, you guys are making me nervous. If my face is getting red, it's because it's freezing. It's the winter time right now. That's why my cheeks are red. No other reason. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for feeding the chickens. 256 more to go. They're hungry. They're hungry and they're cold. Chickens are the best. One of them is named Winnie. Winnie the chicken? That's so precious. Chickens are my special interest. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody's question. Welcome to everybody just entering. Please refrain from damaging the forest. There's a lot of people in here. Please be courteous. I'm making sure I didn't miss anybody's. Mary, you look wonderful, by the way. Thank you. Thanks. I feed the chickens. That redhead might be your brother-in-law one day. That's a terrifying thought. A certain redhead is in the chat now. To where I'm standing, it looks like they don't have any hair on that head anymore. It's kind of blinding me a little bit. Those are some ravenous chickens. I wish I could show you guys all the chickens. If you were to marry Portia, Julian would be your brother-in-law. I can respect other ships, but I love Muriel too much to ship him with anyone but MC. Kiss, marry, kill Audra, Portia, and Nadia. Muriel, if you kill me, I would never do that. Oh, this is hard. If I must answer your questions, I would. Can we swap Nadia for Lucio? I would kiss Portia. Don't read into this. I would marry Audra. And unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Countess, I would have to kill you. I wouldn't want to hurt anybody. Why would you do this to me? Why would you guys put me in this situation? This is a horrible game. Who came up with this concept? This is because you're playing with my emotions. Brother-in-laws spend a lot of time together. You guys are going to become... I heavily doubt that. I was so sure he'd say kill Audra last second. I'm so sorry. They made me do it. I have a better version of the game where you don't have to hurt anyone. You just became my favorite person in the chat, Bloom. You just became my favorite person. Reading into it is so hard right now. Is this better? Kiss, marry, kill. Lucio, Portia. Okay, kill Lucio. Next question. Where does Dr. Is that what you're calling yourself these days? Interesting. Kiss, Mary, Cuddle, Aja, Portia, or Nadia? Not the cuddles. I stand with my... Remember, this is a game. We're rhetorically speaking. This isn't my true intentions. I would kiss Portia, marry Ajra, and this would be very awkward. Just cuddle Nadia, the Countess. I would feel very strange. I would feel out of place. How are you doing today? Is that what you're calling yourself these days? He goes bald and changes his entire identity, typical of my brother. Who told him that that was the best creative decision? He's going to blind the entirety of Vesuvia. How do you feel about furries? I love them. They're very sweet. Very, very sweet. Roasting you with so much love. I think Muriel would give the best cuddles. Thank you, I guess. Kiss, marry, cuddle. You guys love this game. Is this what you people do on the other side? Kiss, marry, cuddle. Lucio, Julian, and Voldemort. That's a sick and twisted game. I don't like these games anymore. This is sick and twisted. Lucio, Julian, and Voldemort. The people of my nightmares. This is sickening. Muriel, if it makes you feel better, you're not the only one that has technical difficulties, because I just had as well. We're technical difficulty bonding. He's Mr. Clean right now. Muriel, can you tell us how cute you are? Stop. You guys are embarrassing. You guys are very sweet. Thank you. Be nice, that's Portia's brother. If Portia asks that of me, I guess I can try. Thank you, Arcana. Arcana's feeding the chickens, everyone. If you want to help feed the chickens, 241 more to go to feed the chickens, everyone. Believe us, we can get there. We can feed all of the chickens. Look at that. Ajra comes over from time to time to visit the chickens, so they know. Be nice to me, I'm balding. Maybe Muriel likes them with a shiny head. It's growing on me. I think it's a great direction that he decided to take. From the looks of it, it's not that's beautiful shiny head, it's a finished piece. And what do you think of Portia's cat? I think that Portia's cat is very sweet. I love animals. I think that it's very sweet. Audra is busy with Dr. Sexy and still finds the time to feed the chickens. Exactly. No, stop it. You have no excuse to not feed the chickens. I think Audra's trying to win a body pillow. You have what, Audra? What do you have at home? What was that? Care to elaborate? Muriel, I've been practicing a teleportation spell. I'm going to use it and send you a sexy ball doctor. That pillow would be an honest chew toy. So go ahead and send it. I had a Julian body pillow and then moved in with my girl and she had it Audra one. The redhead. Interesting choice. Julian, what's your hair routine? It's so nice. I think I know. I'm just curious, what do you think of Lucio's dogs? I wish that I could take them and raise them in my care and get them away from him. He should not be around any animals. He can't even take care of himself. How could he take care of animals? That is true love if I've ever heard of it, Audra. We are killing it, boys. And boys, I mean the Dr. Sexy body pillows. I hope you feel better soon, Muriel. Thank you. I'm already feeling so much better. You guys are so kind and sweet. Usually I don't like having a lot of guests around here, but I guess you guys are all right. He doesn't even train them. He doesn't care for them like I would. His dogs are. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for feeding the chickens. Look at that, guys. 229 to go, and the chickens will be at peace. I also forgot Lucio had a bird that harassed Portia. Like I was saying earlier, everything that happens in the world is Lucio's fault. Anything that you want to blame something on, you want to find somebody to put blame on, put it on Lucio. If not, the chickens don't get peace. Unfortunately, my chickens will not know peace if we do not reach the goal. That's very sad to think about. I bet you could train the sexy doctor to be a normal person. I think he's far past that point. I can imagine one day just Muriel covered by all the familiars. If that bird's no, that's horrible. What would you do if MC came to visit you while being sad? I mean, if they're feeling sad and they want to seek comfort in me, I mean, I guess I can try to make them feel at home. Chickens never want peace, they want problems. No, the chickens must know peace. I feel like Faust would like you because snakes like body heat. Hmm. Muriel's comfort. I'm still practicing to impress my wife, don't tell them. Don't ruin the surprise. Chickens are getting hungry, guys. They're getting hungry. This one's kind of weirder question, but how would you comfort MC on their I honestly I would try to be there for them as much as I can. I definitely want them to feel comfortable and happy. I don't ever want to make them feel like there's something wrong with them. You know, it's natural. With the information I have, I'll try to help to my best abilities to make it less painful for them. I saw him with someone that was a cowboy. Besides Inanna, who is your favorite pet out of the main six? I've spent quite some time with Faust. I think we've had some good times together. Let me see. Not the body pillows. More chew toys for Inanna. I want to be carrying the forest, then just get to pick up a cuddled by 6'10" mountain man. How do you know my height? How do you know this information? I even forget sometimes. It's very strange. That's a lot of body pillows. Muriel, have you tried to make Audra not hanging out with breaking up with Julian because Julian is a bad person? I've definitely put in some insight, but none of them have been taken. I feel, you know, Audra will tell me sometimes Julian's not a bad person, and I trust Audra's judgment, even though I find him a bit irritating. I will trust Audra's judgment. How do you feel about hyenas? It's my MC's familiar. I think hyenas are very cute. They make cute little sounds. I find them cute. I do. I know a lot of things about you, Muriel. That's very frightening. Where are you finding this information? What is that? What is the internet? You're the tallest person out of the main six. How do you guys know all this information about me? My MC is familiar is my pet lynx, which is a Goliath bird eater spider. That's very interesting. How can anyone not know you are 6'10" when you literally tower over everyone? You know. He's not bad, he's just ADHD and depression. I have to go to bed. Hope Dr. Sexy cuddles with his Muriel body pillow to stay warm. Have a good night, Atlas. Have you ever cried in front of Audra? I feel like, yeah, we've seen the worst of each other, and we've seen the best of each other. For sure. Julian is 6'2", I believe, and Aja is 5'8". How do you have this information on everyone? How tall did you say Portia was? Never mind. Julian is 6'4", not 6'2". That 2 inches is his hair. That 2 inches is natural tall. Thank you for the hearts, Jaylee. We have... Look how close we're getting to feeding the chicken. We're getting so close. 199 more hearts to go to feed the chicken, everyone. Thank you. Look, 53 more hearts to go to feed the chickens, everyone. Julian is 6'4" because Jeff Goldblum is 6'4". Thank you for the hearts, Leslie. I appreciate you feeding the chicken. Wow. Guys, my chickens are cheering. I can see the excitement in their face already. Jeff Goldblum is exactly how that was a great inspiration. Same people. Thank you for feeding the hearts. Look, feeding the hearts. Thank you for feeding the chickens, Tony Macaroni. Guys, everybody, my chickens, they know peace. They're fed. Thank you, everybody, for keeping my chickens happy. We made it to our goal. If you send hearts today, if you were one of the people who helped fed my chickens, you are in the running to receiving goodies. I appreciate you so much. Lucio, stay away from my chickens. Let them feast. They deserve it. Stay away from my chickens. How are you so tall? I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse. I moved the hearts over from the broken stream. Jay Lee, you're amazing. Chickens can be fed. The chickens can be fed now, everyone. Everyone can rest peacefully now. My MC has a butterfly familiar. I feel like they'd really like you, Muriel. A butterfly familiar. That's beautiful. I only helped a little. I do appreciate you help feeding. Anyone that helped me feed my chickens, I love you. I do. Hold on, let me scroll up and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Okay. Muriel, what is your favorite kind of spell? Honestly, that's an interesting question. Any spell that helps with being able to help people defend them, like anything that has to do with a warding spell, anything with defenses, I think that would really go well. I really care about people's safety. Also, yes, Portia is small but mighty. My MC's familiar as a leopard gecko. I really appreciate you guys putting your MC's familiar in there. It's very interesting. You guys are very creative. I love it. I feel like I could pick me up. How tall are you? You have the list of everyone's height. What is your height? I'm curious. I don't know if you really know everything about magic like Aja, but if my gesture OC being able to summon a comically large hammer accurate. I love that. My MC's familiar was originally a chinchilla, but I saw someone else had that idea, so I changed it to an otter. Otters. I want to play with Anana. She seems so energetic and friendly. She's literally the sweetest ever. We spend so much time together, and she genuinely is one of the sweetest. I feel like you give really good piggyback rides. I literally don't know what my MC's familiar yet. I need ideas. It'll find you. It will. 6, 7. Sorry. I'm Julian's height. I feel like Portia could pick me up. I would be very impressed. I would never allow that. I don't want Portia to hurt herself. Sorry. If you could give the MC a familiar, what would it be? Interesting question. There's so much to choose from. I would give them like a bear. Would you get along with my dog? I love dogs. She's a bark, sassy, old, happy little schnauzer. Could set up a play date with an Anna. I'm an inch taller than Portia. Aw. It'll find you, I'm afraid. Is it gonna knock on my door in a few seconds? It might. And you just have to accept it. I have lifted 330 pounds, so probably be able to pick up Muriel, not for a long time, but still be able to. We got small beans in the chat. Whether you're tall, small, you're good in my book. I can watch over all of you guys from up here. She probably does a lot of heavy lifting in the palace, so it wouldn't surprise me if it could pick you up with ease. Also, everybody, so the prize goes up to a $20 gift card if we get to 1K hearts. So if you send hearts, you're also in the running. And if you send hearts before, you're also a part of that running. 25. Oh, even better, guys. Even better. $25. So if we get to 1K hearts, you're in the running for 25K hearts. And we can give Inanna some new toys. Inanna's in need of some new items. In the centimeters, I am 200 centimeters. We need to find Inanna now. We need to feed Inanna. We need to give Inanna new toys, new food. I can get my own chicken. You could get your own chicken with $25. Help us get to the goal. It's right there. Help us get to that goal. Hello, Ollie. I love your picture. How do you feel about people who actually like Lucio? Why? What's your reasoning? Taller than me? Is the people that you know trees? What's your MBT, like, personality? I think that's what that is. I'm an INTP. Pretty reserved. People who like Lucio are okay. I don't think they are. Because Lucio can be kind if you give him a chance. That's news to me. I am an E, an extrovert, SFP. If we reach 1K, and Nana's gonna get a whole house at this point. I could even build a little small section of the home just for Inanna to thrive in. Run around and be happy. I mean, anybody can change over time as long as they're willing to. They're 7'1" and 6'11", so pretty tall. Even if Lucio changes, I feel like that pain is still gonna be there, you know? It's a lot to cope with. A small cabin. If you want to help give Anana a small little cabin, a home, new toys, food, get that 504 to 1k hearts. Thank you, Ollie. Anana is barking with joy right now. Thank you. Lucio's court gesture. To each their own, and I'm not judging, but I will be judging Anana. How old is Anana? Anana's pretty, like, I would say, like, in the middle. We met under very tense circumstances. So, unfortunately, I didn't get to raise them, but I did save them. Lucio can't change. He's still blonde. He's still blonde. I mean, you can't change the past, but you can write the future. Would you change anything about your childhood? That's a very interesting question because my childhood was a very tense one, but I feel like changing things that happened in my past wouldn't give me the experiences I have today. No matter how hard they are, I'm glad I got to meet Audra through them and meet the people I did. So it's a bittersweet thing to think about. I feel like if I changed any aspect of my past, my future would be changed. I don't care if he changes. He hurt Muriel. I care about Muriel, and you don't hurt people I care about. Oh. Chad is craving violence today. Violence is never the answer. It is this. Wow, you guys are an interesting bunch. Sorry, my throat is very scratchy. Who would you trust the most to take care of Anana and the chickens if you're away? That's an interesting question. I feel like the only person I would trust is Audra to take care. I just know Audra would make sure that nothing would happen. And Audra helped fed the chickens today, so I think that's a great choice. But still squish the blonde. If you were a fairy, what kind of job would you want? I want to be a forest fairy. I want to be in charge of upkeeping nature, making sure everything. Wow. You get to have as many pets as you want to Anana, as many cuddles, because Anana is jumping with joy right now. We have 393 more hearts to go, and Anana will have it all. Amazing. With the right people, I will take violence as the solution, but I feel like Muriel would try and stop me. I wouldn't want you to partake in that, especially I don't really want people to put themselves in the face of harm at the cost of my comfort. Give her a big bone next time you cook a meal for me. Then I'll pay someone else. No. Don't spend your money for Lucio. Tall people are comforting. Then again, I'm small. I feel like she gets all the bones regardless, though. Guilty. I do give as much treats as I can to Anana as much as possible. How would you describe all the other characters in 3 words? In 3 words. It's a lot to think about. I have to sit on that. I'll get back to you on that one. You are not alone. There are many small beings in the chat. Tall people scare me, but Muriel is an exception. Don't let them scare you. I'm pretty sure they're sweet people. It's always the taller, bigger ones that are sweet. How would you de-escalate a situation if MC was being uncomfortably being flirted with? I would immediately step in front of them and they would know to back off. Do you like jokes? If they're about Ilya or Lucio, I can take a joke or two. I have my reasons from my own childhood, so... Why would you make them a pair? Take them away. Is that the joke? What do you call 2 ducks and a cow? What do you call them? Animal jokes. Quacker. Thank you. Thank you for that. My little brother is very tall and we're like best friends, although we're the total opposite of each other. So there are good tall people out there. Yeah. We look out. There's a reason we're all the way up here. What do you can a big curled up? What do you can I did not understand that question. I'm sorry. My logic is that I think there was like a typo. The taller, the more there is to hug. See, I like how you think of life at a good outlook. Oh, what do you call a bug curled up? I wanted to see if I could get it. What would you call a bug curled up? A cuddle bug. That's really sweet. I like that. Cuddle bug. Does anybody else put ice in their cereal? People make me feel weird for it, but I think there's nothing strange about putting ice in your cereal. I found my people. You guys are all right. I don't put milk in my cereal, so that's what I say anything about it. It just makes it nice. Yeah, exactly. You guys understand me. I think I missed a question. If MC asked for uppies, would you give? Maybe under certain circumstances. Muriel, what did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing. They just waved at each other. You guys are making me smile. And I pretend the ice is Lucio when I bite into it. Wow. Interesting breakfast. Sometimes I like to warm the milk up in the microwave, then put cereal, because sometimes the milk is too... I don't think I can stand by the decision to warm up your cereal. No. I'm accepting until it comes to the point of warming up cereal. Warm milk tastes stale to me. I can't imagine what warm milk must taste like. It has to be cold. It has to be cold milk. How does it feel talking to people tonight? Are you happy about it? It's different. I definitely am a little nervous. I'm definitely a little anxious about it, but a lot of people are being really sweet and nice, so I feel like it's helping. Warm milk cocoa is better. Like hot chocolate stuff, it depends on what you put in it. Like, then I can accept it. Don't let anyone tell you guys this, but I do like sweet things. But I never said that. Are you happy you found your ice cereal people? I very much am. I am. I get anxious too. I just know that we're all here to support you and make you feel better. And that makes me feel really happy, honestly. It's very nerve wracking to be in a room with a bunch of people and not know what any of you guys are thinking. Am I the only one that loves to eat and chew on ice cubes? Jay Lee, you are amazing. You're amazing. We are 293 more hearts away from Inanna having an amazing cabin to themselves, like having treats, having different toys. You guys are amazing. Not only have we fed the chickens on today's stream, but we're also giving Inanna different treats. Am I the only one that loves to eat and chew on ice cubes? I enjoy it sometimes. I do. We love you, Muriel. Don't worry. I love you guys. If you're a part of a guild, what guild is everybody a part of so far in the love quest? I vibe with the nervousness in front of people, especially big crowds. Being in big crowds is definitely intimidating. I don't find myself going to anywhere that when the palace throws those big masquerades. I don't know how people do it. Favorite food is smoked eel. That's my favorite food. Then favorite drink is black mead. That's my favorite drink. Are you how do you have all these information about me? Who told you this information? I love the fact that online talking is a thing, and I have a really hard time talking IRL anxiety, and I slur my words a lot, or just can't pronounce. Yeah, it honestly gives you time to sit and think and not have to mask. I like that concept. Whoever said they like to chew on ice cubes, I love you. I do that all the time. This is such a safe space, and I love it. I love that we're each finding our people within the chat. I am a part of Portia's guild. I can't be mad at that. Julian's, but I'm supporting every guild. Interesting. How is it over there? Muriel, I know you are not predictable at all. I chew on those metal things on the strings of hoodies. Interesting choice. I'm on Julian's guild, but I support all of the guilds equally. You guys are really sweet. Even if you're on a different side, you still will support others. I vibe with this energy. I'm trying to get better at talking, but it's kind of hard, but I feel loved here even though I don't know anyone well. That's the beauty of this app, honestly. The feeling of being able to just type in the chat and you don't know anybody here, but everyone's immediately sweet to you. They support you, they're very caring, and it's a great energy. I'm on Aja's. Can't be mad at that either. Do we have any Muriel Guild people here? Come on. We have chickens. Muriel's Guild is just a lot of introverts, so not much gets said. I taught them well. Honestly, chaotic. The people who were running for MC all forgot to film videos until last minute. That sounds exactly like the Julian Guild. I can't figure out how to get Muriel's guild though. You just have to be one with the quiet life. The texture of ice cubes are so nice. That's why I like to draw on them. I like the sound, a big crunch. About to get into the Muriel Guild. And just a reminder that if you take the quiz and you get a guild that you don't feel like you connect to, you do have the ability to choose. How do you feel about goats? A certain someone ruined that image for me. It's like the sorting hat. It is. I like mountain goats. What do you guys think would be my house in Harry Potter? What do you guys think mine would be? And what's everybody's? I want to know. I like fluffy coats. I know someone you like watching plays from the rafters. What's your favorite show you've seen? Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna get back to your question, but I think I skipped one. The chat's going so fast. How do you feel about axolotls? I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. But those are those, like, their faces, their happy faces. They look very. I like how they look, honestly. They're very. You can't look at one and not smile. You can't look at them and not smile. Like, they're very silly looking. Sorry. See, technology is very scary. Like, what just happened? Hufflepuff. I'm seeing a lot of Hufflepuffs as I'm scrolling. I've never seen a room of a bunch of Hufflepuffs before. Yeah, there's a lot of Hufflepuffs in here. That makes sense. I'm so Ravenclaw. Axolotls. I don't remember how I said it. I think you're in the same house as me, Hufflepuff. You guys think I'm a Hufflepuff? I'm Ravenclaw. I burnt my hand. I hope you're okay. I'm either Slytherin or Gryffindor. I don't know how to spell them. I'm a Slytherin. I think Muriel would be a Hufflepuff. I think my fate is Hufflepuff. Maybe one day we should all get together and take the quiz again. Hello, welcome. Well, today's your lucky day, Hufflepuff cuddle pile. I found my people. If this is how it is over here, I appreciate it. I got Slytherin, yay. I know some Slytherins. We're also near the kitchen, so we get snacks. I can sneak some sweets. No one's looking. I love strawberries. Also, I just want to say again how much I appreciate you guys. 707 hearts. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. We're feeding the chickens. We're making Anana happy. So that means I'm happy. I have a Hufflepuff shirt, scarf, and hat that I bought at a Harry Potter store in London. Ooh, that's so far. When I went there with my class in 9th grade. That must have been really fun. Lucio would be a Slytherin, Julian would be Gryffindor, Nadia and Aja would be Ravenclaw, and you and Portia would be Hufflepuff. Muriel, get ready. I'm about to send hearts. Anastasia, you're amazing. 283 hearts to go. You're amazing. Look, you have a special place to come visit Anana and the chickens. I appreciate you. Here is something, I don't know. What is your love language? I feel like my love language, honestly, is like being very considerate and caring. Like communication. Being able to understand one another. So I know sometimes you enjoy watching plays from the rafters of the theater, so I was wondering what has been your favorite show you've seen? I don't know. What's been my favorite show? That's a good question. I'm trying to remember some of them. It's literally Draco Malfoy if he was ever sorted into Gryffindor. I also really enjoy winter because it's the best time to cuddle up and drink hot cocoa. The winter time is my favorite. I agree with you. I love winter. Winter time is creeping up. It's definitely very cold where I am right now. I'm trying to think of like a favorite show. I know Halloween passed, but what would be your favorite candy? The sweeter the better. Honestly. This is a very underrated candy, but do you guys know those? They're like shaped like tiny circles and they're colorful. It's a very sweet. Oh my, Fizzaroli. I am between physical or communication. Why do you think crying is a bad? Oh, do you think crying is a bad thing? If not, why? I feel like I am a bit of a. I don't like when people see what I'm feeling. I don't want them to feel sad for me, but I definitely think it is good to cry. Holding things in, I would know, does not make you feel good in the long run. The air is freezing here. Where's everybody from? And is it cold where you are right now? Do you guys have snow already? How is it for you guys? I do. I'll put up a little tree with Anana running around watching. Peppermints, dots. I don't think it's any of those names. I don't remember what they're called. And they're colorful and they come in a twist wrapper. I'm from GA. It's cold. It's cold and snowy. Oh, you're so lucky. I would love to be in the snow right now. Midwest, and yes. And it's just like crying cold. I'm in Sweden and there's a lot of snow as well. Ooh, that must be beautiful. I'm at my grandma's house right now and getting some snow tonight. Geez, Georgia. I'm from Germany, but currently in United States, it has only frosted. It literally snowed a few days ago. I'm going insane. Oh no. Smarties. Thank you, Bloom. Underrated candy. It is Smarties. I don't do well in cold, so I stay under blankets. I think that's what I like about the cold. You're able to just stay in and have a nice, calm day and just cuddle and, you know. I feel like with it being summertime, there's nothing you can do to escape the heat. It's very hot, everything's sticky. Ugh. I remember when teachers would give us that before a test and say it'd make us smarter. That's honestly a great tactic. I'm in the UK. It is very cold, but no snow. No snow yet. In summer, you can only take so much off, but in winter, you can put as much as you like on. Exactly. See, I feel like with cold versus hot, with cold, you can put on so many layers to keep warm. You can get under blankets, you can have a hot chocolate. With hot, it's like, even if it's like very hot, depending on where you are, even just wearing like revealing clothing, you're still hot. There's just nothing you can do. You're sweating and you're uncomfortable. I like fall, but winter is sweater weather. That's how I feel with winter, but instead of heat, it's coldness. I don't like summer, but I'm a summer baby. That's when I struggle with that question. Yes, I love to cuddle, but if I layer too much on in one winter, I get censored. I can understand that too. I don't know how people wear turtlenecks. I can't do that. It feels like it's choking my skin. I'm a winter baby. My birthday's actually coming up December 7th. It's a reason why I don't like wearing socks a lot or heavy shoes. I like being a sock person because when my feet touch the floor, it's just different sensories. Lucky my sister is tomorrow. Your sister's birthday is tomorrow? I love the snow since you can do so much fun things outside, like ski. There's so much you can work with snow. I know in the summertime everybody wants to go to the beach or swim, but that's all you can really do. Get in the water. But for wintertime, there's so much fun activities you can partake in with your loved ones. A self-taught figure skater, that's really impressive. You and me both, Muriel. I hate turtlenecks. Turtlenecks are my enemy. I hate socks, they're so uncomfortable. Yeah, there are a lot of sock haters out there. I can see why. I definitely can. I've heard the if you sleep with socks on, you're a crazy person. And she had a baby this morning and it's her birthday tomorrow. Wow. She's having a lot happen all at once. It's like an early birthday present. Turtle makes me feel like I'm choking. Yeah, exactly. I feel like if I am forced to wear a turtleneck, it's like I have to pull it. It's true, I am crazy. I love going kayaking with my mom and sometimes my dad during the summer. You can go kayaking too, yeah. My feet don't regulate normally, so if I wear socks for too long, my feet get super hot and sweaty, and if I don't wear them, they get cold, and I can manage them better if I don't have socks on. I'm glad you found something that works for you. I don't get warm easily, and it sucks. I have a problem where I can't get warm because my body doesn't regulate a heat system, but I still love the gold. I'm cold-blooded, it's canon. This is random, but I hate wearing socks. There's so many sock haters in here. Even if I wear socks, I'm still cold. Oh, yeah, me. I'm the same way. I'm going to your house tonight and I have a movie for us both to watch. How do you feel about gestures? You're feeding into, okay, off the record for a little bit, out of character. I'm like hyper fixated with gestures right now. I love gestures so much. Okay, but back in character. I don't know. They're a bit too much. Me neither. I could be wearing 3 layers of coats and I'll still be cold. It's like, body, where's the heat? Where's the heat system? I only wear socks while I was at my trip because they had a golden retriever and I'm allergic to most dogs. It's always so sad when you're allergic to animals. I'm allergic to cats, but I will still pet them. I will still give them love. My best system is broken. Who's the best artist out of the 6? Try to think of everyone's art. I don't know who draws really nice, beautiful things. Portia. Ozzy said it's a horror movie, but Blitz is driving me home when I leave. Mac was my little cuddle buddy during the trip. Aww. Have you seen Lucio's paintings that he hangs up in the palace? I don't want to see what art that he would create. Ever. Ever. That's really sweet. While we're here, has anybody taken a peek at this yet? Has anybody got to see Muriel's? Being a part of the Hermits Guild? We're all hermits here. Show of hands, who's gotten to see this? Lucio's painting is very questionable taste. Yeah, Valen, Anastasia. I hate having warm hands, so in winter, when I know my hands are starting to feel warm, I put them in pick up bold snow. Oh no. I feel like my arms would freeze. I did that like 5 times. Don't ask. I appreciate you. I need to do the rest of the readings. Do you guys want to do it together? What do you guys think? We'll go on a journey together. Okay. Predicting the future. What's the point? Time will do what it wants with us. But I know one thing. We'll face it side by side. Make your choices to find your love reading, then join me in the Hermit Guild. Who's a part of the Hermit Guild? When you imagine your future with me, what word do you think of? I want to hear it from you guys. What word do you guys think of when you think of a future with me? Cozy. Aw. I have a lot to say. Partnership. Cozy. Cozy is a great word. I like that. That makes me feel sweet. Unfortunately, I'm part of the devils. You can call all shame me. I'm judging. Cozy, warm affections, fun journey. Aw. That's so sweet. I love that. Oh, we get to vote here. So if you guys are new and you haven't partaken in any readings in Dorian, show of hands, who is new to Dorian and hasn't read any stories yet? If you are new, there are choices on the screen that you guys get to click on and we can do a vote. Aww. Oh, you're new. There's definitely so many great stories on here to pick from and to read and to get involved with. For sure, you'll find a community that you like. All right, let's see what everybody decided to go with. Peace and stability. I feel like both are this life can get literally just this up a few days ago. Wow. I hope you guys are already having a good time. If you ever have any questions or you guys want a place to feel at home, to send memes, I do have a Discord that is a part of the Dorian Discord. So you can find the Discord in the homepage of this app. Once you enter the link, if you scroll down, there should be a channel called Hollow with a pumpkin. So I love welcoming new people. If you guys come into the chat, say hello, I'd love to make a little family in there. You guys can send art that you're working on, stories that you're working on, or if you find a new story on Dorian you like and you want to talk about it. It'd be fun. What trait do you admire most in me? Let's see. Honesty, independence, altruism. Those are good ones. What do you guys think? What are we feeling the vote to go towards? How would you feel about meeting Lucio's kid? This is for an AU, I promise. He's not as bad as his dad. I definitely think seeing Lucio's kid would stir up some emotions, but I would never treat their kid a certain way because of what their father did to me. Altruism. Definitely your independence. What's altruism? Altruism's kind of like a consideration. Yeah. Selflessness too. Alright, let's start the countdown. Ooh, a lot of different answers. Honesty, independence. Yeah, but overall altruism. Nice. Oh, fun. We get to choose a card. Which card resonates with you? With choosing cards, I feel like I don't really think, I just pick whichever pops out to me first. That's how you're usually supposed to do it. Ooh. It was close with left. All right. The world. Nice. You're the one Muriel was waiting for. Me. Living proof that there is a happy ending. Every day with you makes him feel like his past was worth it if it was going to lead to you. This is the best possibility ever. This is the best option we could have went with. My mind just picks what it wants. Yeah. You guys give me the world. Stop. I want to give you the world. You guys are amazing. Now that you have your love reading, join on the Discord. So there is a Hermit Guild. If you guys want to ever pop into the Hermit Guild, or if you are a part of it, just say a little hello. I know we're all shy in there, but it'd be nice to get to know everybody. And if you're not sure how to find the Discord, just when you guys exit the story, when the live ends, tap on that little guy right there, that symbol, and then you'll find yourself getting an invite to the Discord. That was fun. I like that. Is that in a turtleneck? Oh, I think I clicked right. It's not the turtleneck. That's gonna be our little inside. The turtleneck haters. That's so cute, Muriel. You mean the world to us. You're so sweet and caring. You guys are so sweet. The turtleneck haters unite. Do you like dream catchers? They're intriguing, but they kind of scare me a little bit. Like, I know they're only supposed to catch bad dreams, but what if they catch good dreams too? Whoa. It's a little brain thinker. And then what if you're never able to have that dream again? Can I be an honorary guild member because y'all are so sweet and comforting? Oh, yeah. That's so sweet. This is such a good crowd. I give free hugs. Oh. I really can't believe that we're at our 717 hearts this stream, guys. I was so anxious and nervous, but you guys made me feel at home. Thank you. What would you do if you saw Aja feeling very sad? I would take the things I know about them that makes them feel less stressful, and I would remind them about those times. I would remind them not to like get lost in their thoughts too much, because I know they love to do that, and to be alone. You are sweet and comforting, Bloom. Have you seen things you said? You're so nice. Aww. I love when you guys are like all very supportive and nice to each other too. I give free air hugs. You have to be really close for me to physical touch. I wonder if the 2 dream catchers I have on my bed frame is why I don't remember any of my dreams. That's very interesting. See, that's what I think of when I think of those. I know how hard anxiety can be, but we're all here to help each other feel calm. Aww. Yeah. Anxiety is definitely a tough one, but just being surrounded by people that understand and want to make you feel comfortable is definitely very helpful. I love this chat too. This chat's amazing. Of course, Muriel's chat would be very calm, very peaceful, very like as one. I have it bad, but this feels like a safe space. Yeah. I really needed this today. Yeah, that's so sweet. I love us. I love our group. I'm usually shy. That always makes me really happy because I am too. So when I get a group of people that feel like they can open up and talk, I feel like I've done my job for the day. What's everyone's favorite animal? I feel like I can ask you guys questions now. You guys have been asking me questions. I usually don't know what to say, so I try to talk, but not too much to where it's overwhelming. My profile picture is a fennec fox. Yeah, when you first came in, this first thing I noticed, I want a fennec fox so bad. They're so sweet. The way they run around and their ears perk up. I feel like my favorite animal would be a leopard, gecko, or cat. All good choices. Ooh, I love bats. I think bats are so cute. Speaking of bats, let me see if I can show you. Speaking of bats. Yay, bats. My favorite animal is a goat. White goats specifically. Goats. Real, extinct, or mythological? Any. I think, ooh, that'd be cool. Mythological. Ooh. Yeah. Zombies. Oh, zoomies go burr. Yeah. I've been so worried about the voting today, so this was a wonderful distraction. Oh, I'm glad. Besides bats, it'd be my dog. I love Champy. Oh. If MC only had a physical handicap, how would you make it easier for them living in the forest? Well, without trying to alter anything within nature, I definitely try to find a balance for both because I want them to feel comfortable. I don't want them to feel like they're burdened just because of their disabilities. Other than that, it would be my two pet possums, Princess. Princess and Gator, that is such a cute name. My favorite wild animal is a dolphin. Dolphins are very interesting for sure. I meant if NC had a physical handicap. Mythological wise, it would be a wyvern. Ooh. I definitely love diving into mythology and different things like that. It's interesting. I could go down a whole rabbit hole of studying things like that. I feel very safe and welcome in your streams to the point that I feel like I can be myself 100%. That makes me extremely happy when people don't feel like they need to change or be someone else. That makes me extremely happy. I strive for that. It's the same with Aja, Winter, and Robin Stream. That makes me so happy. They're all very great people too. Horses and dolphins. Has anybody here ever ridden a horse before? I like mythology. It was a fun class. Yeah, I definitely could sit and listen to mythology forever. Penguins and giraffes are my second and third favorite. I love giraffes so much. I feel like I've never seen a giraffe in reality before, but if I ever saw a giraffe, I would feel like it's fake. They're so interesting looking. I did when I was young, kind of spooky. It is kind of spooky when you see people ride horses and you think to yourself, I mean, that looks kind of easy, but then when you do it for your own self, it's not. Riding Western. Cowboy lover right here. I rode a horse. I also love sharks. I like sharks too. People have so many misconceptions about sharks and they think they're like horrible and why do they exist and all that, but they're misunderstood. You know, sharks are just trying to do their thing. You need to come over to my downtown zoo. We've got giraffes. I want to see one. I've taken riding lessons for many years, and I've always been around horses my whole life. And I sat on a horse when I was like 3 to 4 years old. Ooh, I would be so intimidated being so small and looking up at a horse. I'd give my disc, but I wouldn't know what to say or if it's okay to. As long as you feel comfortable, whatever makes you feel comfortable. There's just babies with they're just babies with pointy teeth. I've ridden a very tall pony. I've ridden a very tall pony and I have a fear of heights, so I was crying. No. That must have been so terrifying. My favorite animals are dolphins. I don't like just imagine seeing like a whole collection of dolphins. I know people with like crystallized or like what do you call those things where you ice over a statue of dolphins. My babysitter has a mule when I was younger. It was really tall. An ice sculpture. Yeah. I would love to have like a ranch and just maintain it and have a bunch of animals. That would be really cool. My mom has always loved riding and horses as well, so I got my interest in horses around. Aw, that's so sweet. That's like sweet to bond over to like pass down. Horses scare me. I can get it. I definitely can get why horses would scare you, but they're sweet. They are. I feel like my first interaction with like a horse was very interesting. I tried to get onto a horse and it was just not having it the first time, but we got there and it was the sweetest horse ever. A farmer AU. Can we just do a whole entire universe of me having a farm? What would be your favorite horse breed if you had to pick? Ooh. I think Arabian horses are they're very pretty. They look majestic. Have you guys ever seen an Arabian horse? They look very majestic. What about yours? I am. My mom bonded over crystals and spirituality. Ooh. Also, I find it easier to communicate with horses and animals in general compared to people due to my autism diagnosis. This is why we're getting along. The autism connection. It's the autism connection. Yeah, I definitely would rather spend an entire day with animals than with people for sure. I'm autistic. I feel so comfy. I like the Appaloosis. I think like are those the ones with like they have spots, like they kind of look like cows? I think that's those. The Appaloosas. I think it is. I don't remember. Yeah, with the spots. I like those too. I call them like cow horses. They're like a combination of both. I like the albino horse, to be honest. I love albino creatures. Aw. I think Shire horses look very funny too, but in a really cute way. I just want to own a ranch of horses, all different horses. That'd be great. I would finally know peace. I was literally about to mention Shire horses. The same mind. We're connecting. We're spending like good time together. So now all of us are starting to connect. Shire horses are strong. I used to have a book on horses. That's so amazing. I want a book on horses now. I love Shire horses. They're so cute. Ugh, you guys are making me want to like get a horse. Just one more to add on. We get to 1K hearts, then we can get a horse added on to. It'll be the horse farm, the chickens. How do you watch Dorian on Discord? Like you watching live streams on the Discord? I don't think you can do unless somebody's broadcasting it. But besides watching on the app, you can watch on a desktop, but the only way to like interact and participate is through the app directly. This is going to sound weird, but the only horse that doesn't scare me or the giant ones, they are just friendly. And as a child, I encountered them and it was the best experience ever. Aww. They're like giant friends. I know so many horse breeds, but I don't know the English name for them, and you wouldn't understand any of them if I said them. Oh, in Swedish. Aw. You get to see a lot of horses in Sweden. They're gentle giants. Work horses. Horses are so good. They're like, I feel like horses throughout history have like been the blueprint to so much like happening. For sure. They've been used like so much in history for like very different things. I could sit here and just do a history of horses. Like whether it's like knights or like Renaissance history, like horses were the blueprint. They were the blueprint. Same brainwave, Valen. What would you have done if you knew what Ajra did to bring back MC? Ooh. I would definitely feel very a type of way about it. I would need to sit with that decision. Ajra makes, I feel like at this point I'm very used to Ajra making very quick decisions that are not the best. Ajra can take a lesson in communication. We have a lot of different breeds in Sweden, and we have also have specific breeds that are Swedish breeds. Ooh. I was once dead, but then a white-haired magician brought me back. Hello, welcome. Ooh, hold on, my throat's really scratchy today. And I have now fallen for his best friend. I love how we had like a 15-minute conversation about horses. That definitely brought me joy. Their life expectancy is pretty like great too. You know who deserves to have very long life expectancies? Dogs and cats. I wish dogs and cats lived to be like 100. I wish that they were immortal. Horses are superior. And his enemies is ex-wife. Nadia had my soul. What is Nadia doing with your soul? Love is a funny thing, can lead us in all directions. That is very true. It will alter your decisions heavily, depending on how immersed you are. It's very interesting to see the different way that people respond to being in love. There's so many different layers. It's an onion. Love is an onion. What will you do on the, I don't want to think about that. I would be broken. Anytime I have to think about how short an animal's life is, it makes me really sad. As someone who had to put down her childhood dog last year, I live by that statement. I've known people that had to put down their pets, and it's the most heartbreaking thing to think about. And when I have to think about that happening one day, it breaks me into a million pieces. I don't know how I would deal with that pain. I have a hard time with love, so I accidentally fell for all 6 characters. If Anana had pups, I would definitely feel pieces of Anana through the pups for sure. Carry out their legacy and their memory. It would help ease, but it would not relinquish the pain. Adding on to that, Ollie, what would you name the pups? Oh, Inanna's a magical dog. She's not going to die. Inanna's gonna live forever. Name-wise would depend on the fur's coloration. Have Audra make her immortal. Gonna work on that right now. If you and MC found a small child in the forest who had been abandoned, yeah, I know what it feels like to be an orphan and to be alone in the world. And if I saw that, I feel like I'd have a weak spot and wouldn't want them to feel left out. Do Anana get along well with Faust? They give each other glances. I remember one time Anana was staring at Faust like very menacingly, but they tend to mind each other. Oh, that's so sweet. Who is this Hollow you speak of? I'm Muriel. I know nothing of a Hollow. Hi, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Welcome back. It's been a very safe space thus far. We've been hanging out for a while, and I've been enjoying it. At first, I was thinking about how anxious I would be, but now I feel pretty calm. We are. We talked about horses. That's how you know we are all comfortable with each other, when we bring out the horse facts. It's midnight here and I have to wake up at 6 a.m. Oh my god, Hilma. Oh no. I hope you get sleep. So Muriel, I heard you and Portia stream together. I'm glad you have a good time. It's always nice seeing Portia. Don't forget the hashtag turtleneck. And we became turtleneck haters. We're the group of turtleneck haters. Yeah, a lot has happened today. And the 1K heart goal is still up for grabs. We can take a look at, let me see, who sent hearts. So these are the people that has sent hearts in today's stream that is in the running for the $15 gift card. If we get to 1K hearts, you're in the running for a $25 gift card. So Tony Macaroni, Denister, Jay Lee, Mystic Rose, Anastasia, Snowy, Dr. Sexy, Pineapple, Leslie, Loki, Ollie. You guys are all in the running. We have a Dorian user as well too. So thank you guys again to everybody who sent hearts out. We all had a horse girl face. I'm very sleepy thanks to this live, but I don't want to leave this cozy and nice stream. Aww. That's so sweet. I offer what I can, even if it's not much. I appreciate it. The chickens appreciate you, and Anana appreciates you. I'm broke, so I sadly can't. All I can do is give Anana scratches, little scratches. Anana appreciates it. Yeah, those of you that have sent hearts, or those of you who have just put so much positivity in the chat today, I appreciate you a ton. Oh my god, what about the pony figures or My Little Pony? You're about to awaken an entire nation with the My Little Pony. How are you and the MC doing? I feel a lot better from when we first met. It was very tense knowing what I know and everyone not being able to remember, but we're okay now. So if I completely stop being active, it means I've fallen asleep. I used to have Briar ponies. Oh. I once stole a My Little Pony figure from Walmart like 6 years ago, guys. Please don't snitch. I wonder who's watching from this tiny box. They can hear you. Anastasia, be careful. Hi, welcome in. Oh no. You're safe in this forest. Don't worry, I won't let anybody get you. I have a wolf figure that's on my shelf. It's glass, so I kind of have to set it down. Ooh, that sounds really pretty. More of an LPS girly anyway. LPS. Hello, Junover. Welcome. If you want to add into our My Little Pony, our horse hating turtleneck group, feel free. This is what we have become. Also, if you guys have any more questions for me, would you rathers, I will answer them. It's Muriel Appreciation Week. I like that. But don't put too much attention on me. Not too much attention. Pretend I'm showing you my LPS figures. I'm neurodivergent. Little Pet Shop was a force to be reckoned with. Sweet or sour? I hate admitting this, but sweet. I enjoy the sweets, just like all of us do. Would you rather never be able to laugh again or never be able to cry again? Never be able to laugh again. Because I feel generally when I laugh, it comes out like this. And that's all you get. LPS was the gotcha life back in 2000. Ooh, sorry. Favorite sweet food? Ooh. You know what I would like? If you bake something that tastes sweet, I bring it over. I'll accept it. Thank you so much for the hearts. Look who popped back in to give Inanna a good life. 258 more hearts to go, everybody. I still want to cosplay from Little Pet Shop Popular. That would be one way to bring back the fandom. For sure. It would be in the best possible way. But baked goods, oh. Who's a baker in the chat? Who likes to bake? You won my heart. I want to bake more. It's really fun. There's just so much you could do. I'm thinking about all the sweet treats to bake. I've only made a cake by myself. That's big though. That's a good accomplishment. Just baking one thing. You just feel so great after seeing it and being able to eat it and you're like, I made this. I bake sometimes. I usually make soft peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Ooh. I don't know how to bake, but I want to learn. Yeah. It's a fun pastime activity, and you get a sweet treat out of it. It's a win-win. After all the hard work, the sweet treat is yours for the taking. I'm eating a bowl of ice cream. What kind of ice cream? It was therapy homework. I can feel it going through my body. Oh, the coldness. We found another cold enjoyer. Are you also somebody that enjoys eating your cereal with ice? Yesn't? Yesn't is a very interesting response. What do you entail by yesn't? Trying to make sure, okay. Am I the only one who will eat popsicles during the winter? No, you definitely are not. Winter is my time to shine. You have pretty eyes. Thank you. I do it too. I don't know what is so appealing about eating the coldest thing that you can ever find during the coldest time of year, but it's great. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. I don't, you know, most people would eat hot chocolate, drink hot chocolate or something to warm them up. I could eat something frozen. Us winter lovers are built different. We truly are. I just love everything about the winter time. It's so cozy. There's so many hearts. There's so many. I'm thinking about Anana. There's so many like lights and like treats and just festivities going on. There's a lot. Autumn and winter are, I feel like I'm glad that they're right next to each other because all of the autumn lovers transition into kind of like a similarity. Because in some places it's very cold during autumn, so you still have that same temperature. Sometimes you want something cold and sweet and drink that it doesn't cut it. It doesn't cut it. I don't know why, but sometimes I drink hot chocolate in the middle of summer with no thoughts. I have no idea why. I don't know. We love to do the opposite of what is supposed to be. What do you want for Christmas? For everyone to be happy and at peace. I crave for something sweet and cold at times, even though I was freezing a second ago. Yeah, I will be shivering. And if someone offers me something sweet like ice cream, I'm gonna accept it. June over. Wow. Wow. That's ASMR for you guys. I do love autumn mostly because my birthday is in autumn. Ooh. Autumn is also a really pretty time. You get to see all of the trees changing and just nature changing. And it's really beautiful to watch. I feel really bad for people that live in places where they don't really get to see season changes because it's so beautiful to experience. I like autumn because I get the satisfaction of getting the crunch, just stepping on the leaves. Have you guys ever had that happen where you see a gigantic pile of leaves and you just jump in it? It's the best feeling in the world. Leaf piles. My birthday's October 24th. Ooh. I think people born in October is pretty cool. It's a month right after my birth month. Leaf piles. I call it Spooktober. I love that. November birthdays are great too. Anything in that line for September, October, November, December, perfect. What's everybody's favorite place in Vesuvia? What do you like about Vesuvia? Where do you guys like visiting? Leaves swim the air. Born in February, unfortunately a winter baby. No hate to winter lovers. It's funny, people think that December is supposed to be peak cold, but just the places I've been, in February is where it's like peak cold. I love the duck and the theater. I have a nightmare before Christmas PJ hoodie that I will be wearing until Christmas. It's over, so no one can stop me. I wouldn't want to. I like the people, mostly the bazaars or the forest would be the places I like. Great answer. I like everything in Vesuvia. Everything is so beautiful and the people was so nice. I just wish the person that ruled had a little bit more empathy for its people. I cannot go out anywhere because it's -1. Oh, you're in the negatives. Ooh, winter's coming for you. Vesuvia gives me Aladdin vibes. Ooh, interesting. Bringing out the Disney. She's dead. And it still feels like he haunts us all. Specifically as a goat for some reason. Yeah. I like the underground thingy shop place under the Coliseum. He's not. I constantly beat him at the table and look, I don't condone violence, but yeah, the red market. Yeah. There's so many beautiful places. The theater. We have theater lovers in here. The gardens are nice too. I agree. I have a war flashback from last night with the red market. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I do too. Muriel, if you could, would you move to the south with MC, where it's just you and MC, and you get to visit Audra every now and then and call him? I've grown fond of where I am now, but if there is ever a place that I can feel like the forest makes me feel, maybe if we can start a new life somewhere. But I feel attached to this place. We don't talk about it. I feel like Muriel would have a Scottish. You feel like I would have a Scottish accent. Interesting read. If MC had a knack for the forest and wanted to learn more about it, what would be some of the things you teach them? I feel like one of the things I would do is bring them out, allow them to really feel the things around them. Most of the time, people will walk through forests and just thinks it's what you can see, but it's what you can feel. There's so much around you that you don't know is there. And once you're able to really see, then you can begin to enjoy what it has to offer. I'm very concerned that you know what snails taste like. It's very concerning. If MC was an active theater nerd and constantly doing shows, would you go support them during the performances? That would be really scary to be in a crowd of people alone while they're up there, but If it makes them happy, I would definitely go and see them. You'd be able to sit in the rafters. I would support them. I'd be backstage, just peeping. Yeah. Muriel, when he sees a goat anywhere. I don't like to think about goats anymore. They bring up horrid memories. My personal voice headcanon for Muriel is Gerald from the Witcher games. I 100% agree with you. I do. Having that represent my voice, I would be happy. Living in the world of The Witcher would be very interesting. Henry Cavill would be a dead ringer for Muriel, but voice and physical parents, I think. Henry Cavill. I think headcanon-wise, Muriel to me sounds very deep yet comforting. Yeah. Trying to think of like who. Henry Cavill. Honestly, they're an amazing actor too, so I'm not complaining. I just personally think of the video games Gerald for Muriel because it's the right amount of softness. Yeah, I definitely like. There has to be a balance, like not too rough, but like just a balance between them both. All right. Does anybody have any more questions to ask me? Any more would you rathers before I have to go tend to Inanna? I have to break the bad news to them. Well, I love Henry Cavill's Witcher. I can't see him as Muriel. I can see why. The game Gerald is definitely. Thank you, Ollie. We're 255 away. I'm feeding on it, people. 255. It's so close, but so far away. Thank you, Pyretta. 252. So close. Oh, Ollie, you're so amazing. I appreciate that so much. So does Anana. I would definitely love to do more streams in Muriel and just do like festive stuff. If you guys ever have any ideas of streams you'd like to do with Muriel in the future, please recommend them to me. Feel free to go into the Discord, Let me know what you would like to see. I'd love to organize different festivities we can do, challenges, games, anything. I am one short from giving 3. If I could give you the single heart I have, I would. No. You're beating heart. Muriel's stream, but he's outside and ignoring us because he's distracted from the environment. Oh, that's so fun. Just Muriel out in the day of the life of a park. Muriel takes us all on a date on the park, on a picnic. The little picnic trip. That's really fun. I had fun joining the stream. Wasn't sure if I was gonna make it or not, but I'm glad I did. I'm really glad you made it too. Had a fun time. If you wanted to do a Portia Muriel stream, you can hit me up. Ooh. That sounds really appealing. That would be fun. Or even MC and Muriel. Yeah, I feel like fun, but I'm trying to combine 2 different words. I think both would be fun. I almost said fun and both, and it became bum. Me and words, we don't go together. I've been wanting to interact more on Dorian. Yeah, you'd been amazing in the chat. If anyone wants, you can add me. I'm always up for chatting if you want. Aw. English is hard. And also, if you guys aren't following me, the best way to do so, if you see that icon at the top with the 105, if you click it, you can click on my profile and follow me, and the app will let you know whenever I'm live, whenever I have anything going on, so you can keep up and we can become friends. I have been also wanting to interact more on Dorian too. I joined a few days ago. Yeah, definitely get involved, interact more. There's so many different challenges out right now. The biggest one we have is the love quest going on. If you want more information on it, you can find it on dorian.live, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about the love quest going on. There's so many things you can win. You can win Arcana figures, you can win cash money. There's a lot. And get to be a part of a guild. I already feel warm and fuzzy. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm glad. I feel like I've done my job. If at the end of the stream, everybody feels comfortable with each other, everyone's happy, I've done my job. I created the safe space that I intended to. I'm glad we got to feed the chickens today. Maybe another day we'll get to feed Inanna. Until then, Inanna will enjoy the Julian pillow as a chew toy. This stream helped me. Aww. My cat is staring. I hope you have a good night / day, or day / night. I have to go now. Bye, Ollie. Thank you so much for the hearts that you sent. Thank you so much for showing up and bonding with us. I had an amazing time meeting you. We'll get you that cabin, Inanna. We'll get it one day. One day. Hold on, let me pull this up so I can keep count of everyone. Okay. Until we meet again. All right, everyone. I really appreciate you guys coming to this stream. It was really fun. I enjoyed answering your questions. I enjoyed getting to meet everyone, getting to know you. If you've been in my streams before, I love seeing you guys back here. I will be streaming again in December. I have a lot. You will be seeing more from Muriel. You'll be seeing more from Nadia. You'll be seeing a lot more festivities. So I hope you guys get to join me in this journey. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for showing up again. I love this chat so much. It was a lot of fun, and we can feed Inanna a little bit. Yeah, we have a little bit that we can give Inanna. That'll have to suffice until next time. But yes, guys, if you aren't in the Discord, feel free to slip in the Discord and say hi. We can chat over there whenever I'm not streaming. This stream was super good. Probably gonna join the Discord in a few. Yay! Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna miss you. I wish I didn't have to go, but unfortunately I do. This is such good vibes and such a good time. I hate that it has to end, but we'll be back together again. We will. You guys have shown me comfort in being surrounded by people and not just Inanna and being alone in the woods. The forest is open to you all. Thank you. Thank you for a fun stream. Goodbye. Muriel, it was fun talking to you today. I hope you feel more comfortable with us now. I do. I do. I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for being a part. Oh, we have like one more thing that we didn't get to read here. Looking for some new Muriel content. Oh, there is. Gladiator's Apprentice by Ava is on here as well. It's a binge-worthy series, and it lets you explore life with Muriel. I've read some of it. I'd love to continue, as he experiences ghosts from his past. It's full of hearty, achy, wholesome romance and a beautiful discussion of how we heal from the things we survive. This is definitely a good tale to read if you're new to Dorian. It's definitely a great one to start with. Yeah, and don't forget to join the Discord to meet your other guild members. And that is it for this stream. Again, thank you, everybody. I love you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your time zone. Thank you for coming out. Bye.